The Charger drive about to get going. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get pulled.
And that's caught inside 75 yards. And the Chargers are finally on the board here in the fourth quarter. Now the Charger offense will stay on the field as they'll line up to go for the two-point try. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw to the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. So unable to throw it in for two from the two. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a two-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. If they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone.
Right.
Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Somebody online on Twitter said this nigga got the shooting ability of Benjamin Simmons and the confidence of Steph Curry.
Newton's going to throw it. Dancing to his left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
Oh, Westbrook.
After the sack on first down, Newton. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a third time. Eddie Jackson picks it.
Nah, he's really coming back.
A couple of yards shy of midfield.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field.
Yeah, I
so
ain't
far.
gonna
That's his second interception of the game, and so much of playing defense.
You was like, yeah!
It's all about positioning and technique, and this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
And a timeout.
Oh, hey, he taking the field goal! Yo, Big C.
Remaining.
It was 24-0. I'm talking about game done thing. I told him to quit. That's why I told him to quit the game. They gotta put the stream on for you. I just got back on the stick. I picked the play.
Guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should.
That six felt good, didn't it? I know that six felt good. yo, I had that nigga shackled and he couldn't move. That six felt like he could have.
And what I mean by that is
like a nigga just beat cancer or something just now.
Shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of. But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this
my
one,
nigga,
and it led
my
them to
nigga,
victory.
I don't know what it was. I don't know if you didn't see it. I'm talking about, I was playing man, I was taking niggas off of man coverage. And just going into your area, your field of view. I mean, I'm talking about, I'm leaving the nigga wide open on the other side of the field. I'm like, that nigga ain't even looking at him. I straight up did that with Adam multiple times. To the point when I picked him, I'm like, yeah, this is over.
This has been a
presentation.
presentation
That pick was hell. I'm like,
on EA Sports. Good night, everybody.
We did. That. Yo, listen to me. I used to play like 2K like 16, right? So I'm reach out, do you think? For 2K20. Hold on, we in 21. How they clip the server to that? Shit. For Call of Duty, they still had the servers running for the Call of Duty from before Modern Warfare, the one I started with 2 years ago. The one before that shit was still running. You're right. You're absolutely right. Like mono. This little team I drafted, I like it. I like it. 'Cause I wasn't sure if it was a 3-4-4-3 defense, right, Big C? And I drafted for both. Mm? It's up. Mm. Son, I think after they shook off D'Angelo Russell and they shook off like they no fuck that. After Andre Wiggins, Andrew Wiggins found his fucking common sense. After he found it, listen to me. He found his fucking common sense. Instead of sitting there being giggly Timberwolves, he got up out of there. Instead of wasting his fucking career. Thank God they got that gem. Because after that, everything just clicked. Everything. Yep. I got a question. How did yesterday end? Did I quit or? Because I only played him one game and I had green on the screen. I'm like, I know I quit. Oh, that was it, right? Yeah, I had to go somewhere, but I didn't remember if I quit it. No, I think I quit it 2 days ago. I was like, fuck it, you got it, and I just packed the whole shit up. Now this seems solid, nigga. I drafted for the defense. I drafted for three, I didn't know what defense it was, and I drafted for all. Let's see. We're gonna see right now. What the fuck you mean, dog? You don't even play with this playbook. You don't even play with this playbook. Boy, look at the defense right now. It's gonna load up for you. Look at the defense. Look at that right now. And look how they be walking. Okay. Okay. What do you mean? Like I'm you. Nigga. Yo, bro. Your drafting techniques is nowhere near to my level of. Cut it out. You thought he sneezed? What happened? Oh, your clothes and laundry or some shit? I know, I know. Alright. Shake it off, Chris. Shake it off. You could do it. You could do it, Chris. You need a pep talk. That wasn't work. I felt that energy. I felt that energy. Right. Working at UPS feel like playing a fucking you on a football team, and it's got no time. By the time you come back in the crib, you gotta wash your ass, relax, try to get something to eat, go knock, cause you getting that night shift automatic coming back around. Nigga, I don't miss that shit. Yo, my nigga, I don't. When I say I don't miss that shit, not even a little bit. I miss y'all. I miss the niggas. But I talk to y'all niggas. I chop it up with y'all niggas after damn near a day, 6 years later. So I don't even miss y'all like that. I feel like I'm with y'all every day. Right. So I don't miss the shit. I don't get an urge for it. Niggas, yeah. Niggas grow up. Niggas, yeah. Niggas just chill out. I know what you're talking about. Build build and just have the best one. You thinking about going upstate? Be a whole crib. Hmm. I mean, upstate, you could get that. You could get that upstate though. You could definitely get that upstate. You don't have to completely leave New York. You don't. You can definitely get that upstate. And I'm not even talking about not upstate, crazy upstate. It's like just outside of New York City. You could get that. And if you want to go upstate, you could go upstate, like where Red lived. You know Red, where he lived. Them shits in by Albany. Talking about like 3 bedrooms for like $900 type shit. I'm not even G. I'm not even G'ing it. I'm not even G'ing it. I'm not even G'ing it. Cause he was telling me how much these apartments is, and I said, Red, how do you live with your mother? Oh, she need me. I said, nigga, she drives. She don't need you, bro. Nigga said, yo, if I had a $700 apartment, nigga, I'd have been left this crib. Nigga, this is a G and better. If you ain't getting that Section 8, you paying to pay rent. God forbid if you get an air mattress. Yo, I swear to God, if I had my own apartment, I wouldn't be on the sticks. Y'all niggas would never hear from me unless y'all text y'all niggas. He said $700. I'm like, nigga, dead. And he make like 1,500 a week every 2 weeks. Excuse me, 1,300 every 2 weeks. So I said you could go upstate, dog. Try upstate before you leave New York. Oh, would you want to go somewhere warm? Who? Yeah, he got his old LSU number. His high school number. His number 3. He was always number 3. Hell no, he don't know the playbook. They gave him 3. They gave him 3 targets. Mind you, he came Friday and they played Monday. They gave him 3 catches. 3 targets. He caught the ball twice for like 30 yards and clipped them. They know they wanted to play. It is so apparent they need him because they got buffed. They got duffed. That defense got duffed. They got duffed. They couldn't do nothing about it. It was like 31-10. Nah, the Rams lost. Yeah, duffed them niggas straight out the fucking park. Yeah, but Odell, They gave him 3 touchdowns left because you can tell he didn't know, and they be moving too slow if Matthew Stafford had to tell him every minute. And they got a bye, so they be alright. They got a bye, and he get to learn all that.
Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Hell? This nigga didn't even play last game. Yeah, Shepard.
To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up 2nd down. They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Steps away. Throw left side complete. That's Burton. And they get him down before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
I feel like they be nerfing them niggas. I'm not going to
give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down. Here's Fields. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And yet again, he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Great job by this Vikings defense. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Here's Fields. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, step it back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Sliding out of the pocket. Looking for his receiver. Sharp, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. 20.
They should have put a stamp on me in the locker room.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. It turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
Extra point good by Prater, and it's now a 7-0 game. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Yeah, and Saquon
Charger drive about to get going. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
I think all you say to your guy is, listen, just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive. And
I don't think that's Saquon.
A little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early
I think he got both of them.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all.
That
They
ain't
just want to make
Saquon.
sure they
That's
get
my
things
side.
settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Credit the sack to the Oregon Duck, DeForest Buckner.
I swear to God,
Not the start to this one that any quarterback would
he
want or envision. Remember, he had the pick six, and here he ends up on his backside.
Yeah, and you have to wonder to yourself, okay, after throwing the pick six, did he get too careful with the football and not deliver downfield and take that sack? They've got to make sure that he's really into this game.
Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Fields going to hold on to it. Finding room to the 20. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Justin Fields, 33 yards. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Zerline connects on the extra point. And we are tied here
that
in
was
the
a fucking
second quarter.
move, son. I'm surprised I ain't let that nigga make that
So
shit
all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. On 1st down, Newton. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
That nigga, pause. Oh no. But nah, but Tim is in that.
Now a play fake, and it's Newton. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
How about that one? The so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was the strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Another try after the 1st down sack. Newton. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Tackle that time by Jarquiski Tart. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Newton. Slings this deep for McLaurin. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Chargers will take over possession here up at the 44. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
You ain't getting your Carter
here, back at the 41. Losing 9 yards there. And it also brings up 4th. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the 1st. On 1st down, it's Fields. Rolling to his right. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off. and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he's going to have a first down here. They're also in the field goal range now at the 27-yard line. It's caught. Cooper. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27. Here's a give to Barkley. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. A play fake, now Fields to throw. He'll buy some time right. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And caught by Cooper. Touchdown, Chargers. Amari Cooper, as the first half is winding down, and the Chargers have taken the lead. Zerline good with a PAT, and that makes the score 14-7.
I don't know what that was. That was beyond bullshit.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive as they go to work with 12 seconds on the clock. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On first down, it's Newton. They'll roll him out right. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And past 25, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? The Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. This taken in at the goal line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Charger TD. Well, dare I say it, it's kind of quid pro quo. Both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
They're going to run it with Barkley. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And there's a quick momentum swing. INT return for a pick six, and then the 2-point conversion good.
And even if you're keeping your wits about you, you're thinking to yourself, okay, extra point block team going into the game now. All of a sudden you're hearing defense. Everyone's scrambling for their helmets and throwing down their cups of water. That's a great position for them to be in, trying to score against that team. A little bit disjointed.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they gave up the pick six, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now as a quarterback, look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. Now a first down throw for Newton. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
On 2nd and 10, Newton eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the third quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send the message that says, hey, we're not going away.
And he's able to get this all the way to the 40 before going out of bounds. The Charger drive about to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Field throw complete here, pulled in by Howard. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Fields. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. Flashy little move, but unable to reach the 40. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. On third down, Barkley. Powering his way forward. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Off play action. Fields sliding out of the pocket. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And oh, that one going to wind up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. Third down coming up. It'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Not much there, only a yard. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he'll find his way down right around the 12. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9. They'll go to Barkley again, and they're going to drop him well shy of the first as he can only make it to the 11. 1-yard gains are trending, the same result on 1st, 2nd, and 3rd down. Zerline's kick is up and through, and that will make this now a 15-point advantage. So an important one there as they widen their lead in this 4th quarter.
All right, partner, help me out with the math here. Make sure I am on point, because the way I see it, the other guys still need 2 touchdowns, but in addition, a 2-point conversion. So this is all about them playing perfect football from here on out.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a third time. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his loss here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. They'll try the option right here on 3rd down. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the 1st down. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They snap it to Fields. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning.
Like this,
and no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 44 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Fields going to get this one out on the perimeter. And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Saquon Barkley taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Chargers have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead opens up now to 22 points. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Here the Vikings
Yo,
have to
you
start
telling
their
that
next
man to go on
drive.
stage. That's
They've
what
lost
he did
this
just
one.
now.
Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want...
And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted and he lost the football. So it goes as a fumble, but
You feel brave. You feel brave. Run that back. This nigga... Yo, send the invite. Send the invite. Yo, I was reading the My Hero manga. I thought I don't know what Sukuna plan is, so I have to read it out. But I feel like in Jujutsu Kaisen, Sukuna is like
Matt
the
Prater ready to get this one started. And off we go on EA Sports. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return.
But I think in My Hero, that nigga 4-for-1 is pure. I think he's simply pure. He don't give a fuck. If he finds you as an enemy,
on the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. A handoff, Barkley running left. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
my thing about that is, I'm saying this nigga is evil. That's it. I'm not saying
Past the 20.
like, you know how an evil nigga have a redeemable quality about them? He doesn't have not one.
75 yards. And the Chargers have taken a first quarter lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Newton on first down. Going left side here, and it's complete. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down. Throwing is Newton. Man open, here is Jones. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Give him 32 on the play. Off play action, Newton. That's caught by Howard. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground. That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Throwing on third down, Newton. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Charger TD. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. Have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
Now Newton on first down. Throw right side, caught by O.J. Howard. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Newton on third down. Complete to Jones. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On the ground, this is Kamara. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
Kamara.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a first and goal. Kamara. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Alvin Kamara taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Vikings are able to make this a close game again. Now Matt Prater for the point after. And that one makes it 14-7. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Charger drive about to get going. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
No,
finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch.
Oh, no.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards. A handoff to Barkley on the option. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. Not much there, only a yard. I've worked with you long enough now to know you like that decision. Go safe, pressure coming, hit your guy underneath.
It's an excellent decision, but he knew it came with consequences, and that's him getting hit on the play, but able to dump it to his running back and gain some yardage. I liked everything about it, especially his ability to stay in the pocket and execute.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Well, that play really didn't fool him. They completed the screen pass, but for lost yardage, a really nice play by the defense.
Is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. To throw is Fields. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. And Zerline's kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points, get 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue because, you know, after the sack, there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. On 1st and 10, Newton. Leaping, and he makes the grab. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. To throw is Newton. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Back to throw, Newton. Steps away to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd and 10. To the air again, Newton. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, Newton. Going for it all. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
In this situation, it's really tough to figure out how to defend because they have plenty of room to still take deep shots at the end zone as they just did there. Yet at the same time, you've got to be ready for the short throw. In this case, when you see the cue that they're going for the end zone, retreat and make sure you have a way to play forward, back towards the receiver, and have a chance to bat the ball away as they did there.
So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. A pretty good looking run there on 1st down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. This fielded right at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Newton. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hawkinson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Here's Newton.
Whoa, I threw that horrible.
Defenders have intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey.
Horrible.
And a return across midfield and the 46-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field.
I like
a real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Now Saquon Barkley. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. That puts him in excellent position, 1st and goal after a gain of 19. Now Fields. This one goes out wide for Barkley. Touchdown! Saquon Barkley from 8 yards out. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead.
Because it's Saquon's on.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Now Newton. Forced out to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. From the 35 on second down. Newton looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Anderson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards there. First down, Vikings. Here's Newton. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long game or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
That one good for 26 and a first down. Final minute now of the third quarter. They fake the give. Newton. He's got him in. Complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. T.J. Hawkinson. 27 yards. And the Vikings are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Prater for the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This taken in at the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap, Fields. And this one quickly to Lamb. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 12 yards there. The Chargers have a first down. Now it's Fields. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Fields. And this one complete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Again, Fields. That is caught by Lamb. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 40.
This fat fuck.
So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third is worth through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10, right at the 40. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields rolling to his right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
The Chargers on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. How about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. The Vikings going to signal for their first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Fields now to throw. And he finds Howard complete.
Oh, my God.
Inside the 30. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down. Handoff to Barkley. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Again, it's Barkley. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down marker at the Vikings' 19-yard line. 40 yards on the ground for him so far. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead. And he is going to have the Chargers first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. This is Barkley, and he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. They'll run it again with Barkley. The 2nd down play not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. And another timeout called by the Vikings now as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. On 3rd down, Barkley. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. Zerline's kick is up and through. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, you know, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but, boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yeah, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Throwing is Newton. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Von Bell, and the Chargers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Well, obviously, Charles, this stage of the game, down 2 scores, they had to put the football in the air. Unfortunately, it gets picked off.
And the criticism comes easily in situations like this, but you just laid it out. Look where they are on the scoreboard. Look at where the clock is in the game. He has to take a chance here and try and get the ball downfield to his receivers. Unfortunately, it was picked off.
A first down carry for Barkley. Even with the good footwork, he'll be stopped just inside the 35. So this one's over. It's in the win column for the L.A. Chargers, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents.
Pick 6 out here. I can't do it.
You throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.